Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is Tuesday in Create a Fold, and I am going to be featuring the beautiful celebration items that are found in our celebration flyer. These items are free with $50 and $100 orders. I'm going to be spotlighting the lovely Lily Pad, which is a stamp set in our new reversible stamps, and I will have a link from Stampin' Up! Showing you how you can use these on both sides, getting a solid image and a print image in a video on my blog, StampingWithLinda.com. I'm also going to be showcasing the Lily Pad dies that match this set and the beautiful designer series paper. It's got very bold colors, but the cool thing on the back side, they're more monochromatic colors. So just a fun collection of designer series paper. So let's get started with our creative fold. I am going to bring in my personal trimmer. I have a piece of Coastal Cabana. This measures 4 1/8 by 8, and then I also have 2 pieces of Whisper White. These measure 2 3/4 by 4. Another piece of Coastal Cabana, 1 by 5 1/2, and then I have already stamped and cut out the flower and the lily pad. These are done on the Flirty Flamingo cardstock with the Flirty Flamingo ink, and then Old Olive on Old Olive. Then I have 4 pieces of the beautiful designer series paper. These measure 1 inch by 4 inch, and then I have 1 piece of designer series paper that is 3/4 inch by 5 1/4. So let's go get started with this. This is considered a bridge card, and I'm going to bring in that Coastal Cabana to score it, and I am going to first score it at the 1 1/4 inch mark. So we want to use our scoring blade. So 1 1/4. We're going to slide it over to the 2 1/2 inch mark. Finally, the 5 1/2 inch mark, and then the 6 3/4. So this forms our bridge card. It is best to use a bone folder. I see I don't have a bone folder right here, but I'm just going to press it down both ways with my finger because we want nice, good, crisp score lines. It does work better when you use your bone folder, but when the bone folder is out of reach, your fingers are right there to do the trick. So I'm just going to work it back and forth both ways so that that card opens and closes well. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in that piece, one of the pieces of Whisper White. This measures 2 3/4 by 4. I'm going to take the words. These words, I believe, I'm trying to think what stamp set this is from. I believe it's from the Poppies, but I will post that on my blog. It says, "Thinking of you with all my heart," and I've stamped that. I'm going to bring in my snail and put the first piece of Whisper White on the inside, like so. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to work with those smaller pieces of designer series paper. Again, these are 1 by 4. So I'm just going to add that here. The words are from the Peaceful Moments. That is part of the Poppy Suite, but it is from the Peaceful Moments bundle. Those words, some great grouping of words. So I'm attaching those 4 pieces of designer series paper. You can make a lot of bridge cards with a pack of designer series paper because we only use those small pieces. So I've got that. Next, what I'm going to do is fold these over. Going to bring in that piece of Designer Series paper, 3/4 by 5 1/4, and I'm going to attach it to that Coastal Cabana that measured 1 inch by 5 1/2. Now your bridge card is going to be the right size to put in a standard envelope when we apply it, our bridge, like so. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my glue dots. I don't want too much adhesive so that my card will open, and I just like to use the glue dots. They seem to be stronger than the snail and a little bit easier to control when I apply it to the front of my card. So there we have the bridge. So it's, I don't know how well you can see it, but it stands up like so. Now we are going to grab that lily pad. I'm going to use a dimensional on the back of the flower so that it stands up. Let's see if I get that dimensional right on the flower. Again, you want it to, those dimensionals to be right across from each other so that it'll attach to that bridge, like so. Then I'm just going to grab that lily pad and a glue dot. Slide that glue dot underneath. And there you have it. A fun, creative bridge card using the new lovely lily pad stamp set and dies and matching Designer Series paper. All items that you can get free from now until the end of March or while supplies last. So head over to my blog, stampingwithlinda.com, use my hostess code, and you will also get a PDF tutorial on the poppies. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.